Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Virgo for the month of December. Now Virgo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Virgo, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that is someone impersonating me, please do keep that in mind. And don't miss out on my Instagram account. I do exclusive content there that you can only find on Instagram, so do give me a follow on that platform. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment to let me know what you think. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have here. All right. Make sure everything's in view and we'll get right into it. So I'm going to tell you that you are the last sign I'm doing here, and the last two signs, you and Leo, are the only two signs that have not had either the Tower or the Death card in this opening spread. We'll see what happens when we clarify, but yeah. So just saying, I'll get into what I feel like that means in a minute here. But right away on the middle, or on the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. So this is a really nice card. This is all about victory and success, but specifically, there is an element of public recognition that comes along with the Six of Wands. And so, this could be as small as getting praised at work in front of your colleagues, or, somebody in your friend group, giving you like a praise in front of a group of people or something like that. It's typically not around friends. It's more about enterprise, as we are in the Suit of Wands. But there's like victory. There's a big win here. And, kind of taking your victory lap is what this person is doing as they are going through the procession there, people cheering them on. Not only that, you have this star card. When I get the Six of Wands and the star, to me that could mean that some of you are like, maybe you run a social media account, maybe you're a YouTuber and you're watching this, or you have an Instagram or TikTok or something like that going on here, where like you're in front of the public eye in some way. And I'll get into more about what I'm feeling there. So the collective, this month here, December, and really 2021 is ending with a bang. I have to tell you that. And I don't say that to strike fear in anyone, but I have seen the Tower and the Death card in literally every sign except you and Leo so far. And so I feel like there's big changes coming for the collective here as we wrap out the year. And I do just want to throw that out there because I've also said that to every other sign. But right away in the middle, you have the King of Cups. So this is somebody who has a high emotional quotient, a high EQ. They are somebody who will not only hear you, but also truly listen to you. Okay, they will be that sort of mirror for you to talk to, right? And be able to help you out in those ways emotionally. And so you could be taking on those qualities. You could be dealing with somebody who has that sort of quality. For many of you, though, you could be sitting in some sort of emotional weather here in the month of December. Now, that is something that many of us do in the month of December, because December typically, if you're a holidays person, is a time of gathering with friends and relatives and maybe people we don't see all the time except only a few times a year. And so it could be talking about how you may have a strained situation at the dinner table or something like that going on where you may need to sit in that emotional weather. And I do feel like you are going to figure out how to handle that if that's for you, if you're a holidays person. Now, as we roll into December here in the beginning of the month, you have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So this Five of Cups here is someone who's sitting in disappointment, okay? They see the three cups spilled, and it's really distracting them from the fact that there are two cups behind them overflowing upright. And so this card, the theme with this card is to really look on the bright side at this time, Virgo. I know that's cliche, but you have one card never makes a reading, and taking a quick look here, that's the only negative card. That's the only challenging card here. 9 out of 10, including this bottom card here, are positive. So look on the bright side this month. There could be something big here. So you have this 8 of Pentacles. This could be you showing up. This could be a Virgo. But really, the 8 of Pentacles is an amazing card to get for anything relating to business, enterprise, career, because this person is this is one of the biggest talent cards in the tarot. And you can see they're wrapping up their latest creation here. Their other creations are hanging up on the wall. But it does imply not only that you have a gift or skill or talent or ability that keeps you well provided for, it does imply, though, that some of you are in a period of hard work. As you see, this person is working late into the night as the sun fades here. And so some of you really... the first part of December, you may be trying to get everything done. Maybe trying to get everything done before the end of the year. And I feel like some of you are going to have success with that. You also have this Page of Cups here, which is somebody who is potentially romantically interested in you. This could be a romantic offer coming in. We do have the Lovers in the future, but on another level, I do feel like for many of you, this could mean that some of you are wrapping up a creative project here. The 8 of Pentacles is associated with anything relating to creativity, builders, authors, writers, designers, singers, dancers, anything like that. Some of you may be doing in that role here, and others of you are like wrapping up a project at work or going really hard on a project. So right away in the middle, or in the middle of the month, you have the Temperance, the King of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Sorry, I don't know what was going on there in my mind. But so you have this Temperance card. So we'll start here. This is somebody this is Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who is balancing out their fire and their water. The person on this card is a healing angel. And so, you don't really need to, there's no religious meanings associated with these. I don't attach religion to these cards. Some people can find religious meanings in the cards. I don't do that. So really when I say healing angel, it's really the frequency of healing that's coming in for you here with this Temperance card, okay? And so not only that, but it's also somebody who's maybe needing to have patience, needing to have balance, needing to moderate their energy, regulate their energy as you're working really hard here in the beginning of the month. Take time to heal, take time to rest. You have this King of Cups, also a card about potentially compassion, maybe also a card telling you that it may be a good idea to rest at this time. You have this Nine of Pentacles as well below. This is somebody who is financially independent. Okay, they have grown seeds, they have grown pentacles in the past that are now blooming into a harvest and keeping them well provided for. This is a card of major financial independence, if I have not already said that. Really, things going well when you see the 9 of Pentacles, especially as you have the 8 of Pentacles and the 9, situations progressing here. So, love to see that. In the future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Star. More Pentacles energy. So this Knight of Pentacles is an arrival, okay? I like to say that this is your financial situation that you've been looking to manifest finally coming through, okay? This is not something that has, this is not a stock you bought yesterday or even a month ago. This is something that has been accruing over time, finally coming around. This could mean that you've been in a mortgage process for a while. This could mean you finally finding the right home, finally getting into the right job, finally getting a job offer. Anything like that, something you've been working hard on. On another level, if that's not resonating, the Knight of Pentacles says you're a hardworking and dependable person. People will give you tasks because they know that you can complete them. You have the Lovers here as well. This is an important choice to make in your life or in love. Some of you finding somebody's maybe interest in you. You could have a crush or a secret admirer here with the Page of Cups and the Lovers. This lower row is the hidden, the unseen. And that's why I feel like maybe some of you, there's going to be somebody who says, hey, I'm interested in you, Virgo. And lastly here, you have this Star card, which is, I think in this case, it could mean that you're in the starlight, you're in the spotlight for some of you here with the Star and the 6 of Wands, getting publicly recognized. But the Star really is hope and optimism for the future. It's another major healing card with the Temperance card, and it signifies a wish being granted. So it's an amazing card. Let's go ahead and start to clarify. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. Really appreciate you being here as well, Virgo. And check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. So let's see what we have here. So you have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. You have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. And Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Somebody's professing their love to you or professing their interest of you in some ways here with the lover and the lovers and the Page of Cups. Others of you communicating on this project here that you're working on very hard. Also, you like getting recognized. I keep saying that. Communication in that area coming towards you. So let's see here. What do we have? Okay. So what is this other card? Okay. Yep. So you have the big yes, the yes with the exclamation point. So that's definitely a good thing. And then you have it's up to you. The other card that you have with that is romance. So I don't think anyone's getting rejected here. Okay. I feel like you might even say, yeah, let's start dating, or let's see what this first date looks like, or yeah, let's try this out. And it's because it's up to you. It's something that you're deciding to do, something that you're taking on. This can also be applied to any sort of financial event that's coming in here where you're like, wow, okay, this new job situation looks pretty good. Or yeah, I don't know. There's something else going on here as well. Let's go ahead and see what else wants to come forward as we, to clarify with the tarot. Let's pull some more tarot cards is what I meant to say. So, all right. Okay, so you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so that looks very good as well. So this Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, so 8-8 energy here, really needing to have the power. I get this energy of you powering through, okay, powering through some level of work or some sort of task or project or thing that you're looking to do here. Really powering through that situation. And, you know, really realizing that the thing that might be holding you back is something mental or something in your mind here. Fears getting in the way, being trapped in some sort of mental imprisonment, some sort of sword imprisonment. And so maybe even relating to communication, as swords is the suit of communication. You have the Mercury card, but you have this Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. You're attracting a lot of people. Okay, the Queen of Wands is like a super attractor. Okay, they not only do they attract people, but they attract job offers, opportunities, situations into their life because they have a magnetic energy about them, Virgo. And when you get that with a Page of Cups, that's like a lot of people being interested in you, having a lot of suitors, things like that going on. This can also be applied to projects, opportunities in the work, anything like that going on here. You have Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, you're definitely just looking on the bright side. Those cards are literally opposite. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards, one of the most positive cards to get in the tarot. It's the feeling of an emotional windfall as you reach the end of the suit of cups. And so any sort of feeling of melancholy or being down or anything like that, you're working right through that. Just as I say that, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Cups with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, you have so many choices to make here. You may even feel a little bit confused about the number of choices you have here going on. With this Seven of Cups and the King of Cups, it's going to really be important for you to do something to ground yourself, especially as you have this Gaia card, Earth connection, because you could get into a period of energy where you are spreading yourself too thin, you're confused, you're overwhelmed, that sort of thing. So I would really just take moments here to do something that you enjoy in this month of December. You are working very hard, you are working forward, and you are looking forward. So yeah, you have this Five of Pentacles with the Temperance card, healing any sort of feelings of being less than or unworthy or feeling left out in the cold. You're healing that. That situation's turning around. You're realizing that you do not need to have that energy anymore as you move forward. You have this Four of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, stability, okay, structure. You're maybe even, reunion with family. I brought that up in the beginning of the reading, like a reconnection with family during the holiday season. Some of you are definitely into holidays, not everybody, but You have this King of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. Okay, so you are the second sign, you and Leo, the only signs that have not pulled the Death or the Tarot card, or the Tower card. Yeah, and just to check, we have the Eight of Pentacles here on the bottom as well, which you had right here. Very prominent card, very prominent energy in this reading. So really, you know, like some of you are signing up for a lot of work. Like you are doing work that you want to be doing. And I think some of you are even building something here. Okay, like you're building like a great works or something like that going on here. As you see this person sort of wrapping up their latest creation, you have this King of Cups coming in once again with the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, slow and steady. Okay, slow and steady is winning the race here. Not making overly emotional choices. Not trying to wrap in emotions and money, or emotions with money. Like not, yeah, something around emotions and money here that you are sort of weathering at this time. You have this Ace of Swords as well, the Lovers. Some of you are going to maybe enter into a relationship with somebody here that feels clear, that feels pure. That feels like the clouds clearing, like a breakthrough, realizing that, wow, this is actually the type of person I want to be with. And you have this Chariot with the Star as well. That's major wins, okay? That's self-discipline leading to a big victory, to a big win, to a big outcome, especially as you have the Star. Look, you've put in the work, you've put in the energy, you've put in the effort, you're now being rewarded with your wish coming true. So that's pretty amazing. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so you have sudden wealth. Wow, great fortune. Okay, gift, toil and labor, lovers, and main male. Virgo. You also have distant horizons on the bottom. Good times ahead for you. I mean, listen, this row, almost unbeatable with the sudden wealth, great fortune, and the gift. Some of you are building something here. Some of you are, it's like I view this person as like a statue, like you having carved a great works or a great statue here with this great fortune. But really this card talks about like a big change in your financial situation. Some of you like getting a gift of cash or like an investment that's like maybe providing an extra dividend or providing extra money in some ways. You have sudden wealth where this is just like unexpected or suddenly happening here. Almost some of you may be walking into a windfall. Not everybody, but some of you, especially with that 10 of Cups situation going on here. Yeah, you've clearly done the work, you've put in the energy and effort, your hard work paying off, meeting somebody. There's this other storyline in this reading where some of you are meeting someone. They could become your main person. Doesn't matter what gender you are. I'm just reading this main male as or interested in, really, just reading this as your main person. So thank you so much for being here, and really just have to say I appreciate all of you for watching my videos here in this year 2021. Thank you so much for your support. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com, and I will see you in the next one.